So as we have already discussed that we have been given with the data as mass of moist soil. Mass of moist soil. So total mass is given as 20 kg. Let us take it as M. And its volume is given as 0.011 meter cube. So take volume V is equal to 0.011 meter cube. After drying in oven, the mass has been reduced to 16.5 kg. So this is dry mass of soil. Let us take it dry mass MD is equal to 16.5 kg. You can also say it mass of soil only, because after drying water is not there, air doesn't have the mass, so the remaining portion is on the soil, and soil has a mass MD or MS. You can symbolize with any one of them. So MS or MD is taken as 16.5 kg. What else is given in the question? Let's see. And finally we are given with G, specific gravity, that is 2.7. so what is our first consideration? We have been asked to determine water content first. So to find out water content, I will follow the formula. Water content W has the formula of mass of water by mass of soil, MS or MD. So mass of water, we are not given with the mass of water. How can we find it from the question itself? Mass of water means what? If total mass is 20 kg, that means this mass is the mass of soil plus mass of water. If dry mass, that is 16.5 kg, the dry mass symbol indicates mass of soil only. Total mass means mass of both soil plus water. And mass of dry soil means only mass of soil, there is no water. So if we will subtract total mass from mass of dry soil, then we can find the mass of water. So mass of water is equal to total mass minus mass of dry soil. 20 minus 16.5 kg, which is 3.5 kg. So simply MW is 3.5 kg divided by MD or MS it is already given 16.5 kg, and by dividing this we have found W as 0.2121. But we know water content is always expressed in percentage. While using in formula we will go through the decimal point, but when we are expressing the water content we have to express it in percentage. So water content W is equal to 0.2121 into 100, which is equal to 21.21 percentage. This is the answer for water content. So let us find out the next question, which is density of moist soil. Density is symbolized in the symbol rho, and we know density of moist soil means bulk density. Moist soil means in the soil where water, air, soil, all the three constituents are present. So if we are finding the density of moist soil, then we are finding the bulk density. So bulk density rho is equal to total mass by total volume. Unit weight is weight by volume, but density is mass by volume. So bulk density, total mass by total volume. All are given in the question. Total mass is given as 20 kg and total volume is given as 0.011 meter cube. It is this 20 is having a unit of kg and volume has the unit meter cube. So the answer will be in kg per meter cube, and it is coming as 1818.18 kg per meter cube. This is our bulk density or density of moist soil. Third bit is to find out dry density. Dry density means it is written as rho d, and dry density means we will have to take mass of dry soil only. In bulk density we take total mass, but in dry density we take mass of dry soil MD by total volume. And mass of dry soil is also given in the question. It is 16.5 kg. So 16.5 by volume is 0.011 meter cube. and the answer is 1500. It is this unit is the mass is in kg and the volume is in meter cube, so this has a unit of kg per meter cube. The answer is out. Fourth bit is to find out void ratio E. Void ratio E. What is the formula for void ratio? It is volume of void by volume of soil, but we are not given with either volume of void or volume of soil, so we will have to follow the functional relationship here. Above in above bits we have found the answer directly by following the formula, but now to find out void ratio, because the formula of void ratio is VB by Bs and either of them are not given in the question, so we will have to follow the functional relationship. The things which are already given in the question, we will grab them out and then we will find the E from the relation of E with all the parameters. And for that I will take the formula of gamma D. I know gamma D has a formula of G gamma W by 1 plus E, but because gamma D is also not given, so I will just convert gamma D to rho D. And how I will convert it? I know gamma is equal to W by V and rho is equal to mass by volume. And what is the relation between mass and weight? W is equal to m into g. We know W is equal to m into g. So gamma can be written as mass into acceleration due to gravity by b. And what is this m by b? It is rho. So gamma is equal to rho into g. So to convert this gamma into rho, I will just multiply a g with I will just divide a g with gamma, both the sides. Or I can just simply write rho g in place of gamma. So to just grab rho to this formula, I will convert gamma d into rho d into g. If I am taking gamma d, then it will be rho d into g. This is equal to g will be remain as it is, and gamma w means rho w into g divided by 1 plus e. Clear? So because I am not given with gamma d or gamma w in this question, or I am not given with weight in this question, so what I am given with? It is rho, density. So to bring density in place of gamma, in place of unit weight, I have just converted gamma to rho, and for converting I have already clarified that gamma is equal to rho g. So cancelling out g, small g from both the sides, the formula has now become changed to g into rho w by 1 plus e is equal to rho d. And I am given with rho d. I have already calculated rho d previously. So put the value of rho d here. Rho d is equal to 1500 is equal to capital G is also given in the question. It is 2.7 into rho w has a value of 1000 divided by 1 plus E. So E is now, by simplifying this calculation, I have found E as 0.8. This is my answer for void ratio. Next question is to find out porosity. So for finding porosity, this is bit 5. See, I have already found the value of void ratio. So I'm not going to bother about the formulas, the functional relationship. There is a very famous formula relationship between void ratio and porosity, and I have also discussed it in the previous video. And the relation between void ratio and porosity, E and eta, is, because we are now finding eta porosity, so I will take the formula eta is equal to E by 1 plus E. So this is a very simple and very famous formula between and relation between N and E, eta and E. So because I have already calculated the value of void ratio, I will just put the values here, 0.8 by 1 plus 0.8, and porosity is found to be 0.444. Last bit is to find out degree of saturation. Again there is a formula, and it is a very simple formula, and also it is very famous formula, and I have also described it in previous video. to find out if you have the value of E, W, G and S, then there is a very famous formula between all of them, and that is E is equal to WG by S. And yes, in this question I have the value of E, void ratio, the value of W, water content, and the value of G, which is given in the question itself. So just I have to find out the value of S, because by following the formula of S, which is VW by VB, I cannot find the value of degree of saturation. So I cannot follow this formula. So that's why I will go to the simple, and the formula is a simple relationship between all these constituents, all these parameters. So from this formula, S is equal to WG by E, and W, water content, is already calculated previously, and it is 21.21%. And because we are going to the calculation part, so we will not take it as percentage, we will take the decimal point value. So W is equal to 0.2121. G is given in the question, specific gravity 2.7, divided by E is E, we have just calculated E, it is 0.8, and the answer is 0.7158, because degree of saturation is also expressed in percentage. So for expressing it in percentage, I will multiply it with 100, and the value and the answer is 71.58%. So this is a very simple question with simple steps and direct formula I have used here.